Okay, hey, it's Jeffy McJefferson here at the almost famous podcast studios. And what we're going to do today is a little special event. It's Rayette's mom's birthday bash. And so Rayette wanted to have everybody come over here and just say or tell or anything cool stories or fondest memories. And here's her brother Norm. Norm, what you got?
I probably shouldn't say this.
No, you can say it.
But years ago, when Mary was about probably 9 or 10, my dad was quite the poacher.
Explain what a poacher is.
I poached deer.
Oh.
I went to jail every Christmas for it. Seemed like long as we lived. But anyway, he went out and poached a deer this one time, and the police was chasing him, and he ran home and he ran upstairs and put it in bed with Mary and my sister Sharon.
No way! Are you kidding me? That's freaking instant classic, man. Wow. That's awesome. That is, oh my God. I knew that you leading off was going to be epic, just because I know that you have them. You have the great stories and stuff like that. You got anything else?
Nothing I can think of right at this moment.
Right on.
Quite a few, you know. We were raised on the ranch. So.
Yeah. Well, Rick owns a ranch.
It's the Redding Ranch.
Sorry, I had to throw that in there. That's my fault. But no, you raised on a ranch?
Yeah, we moved into the ranch in October of '49.
Okay.
No electricity, no water.
Wow.
Just a house.
How did you watch Jeopardy?
We didn't even have a TV.
Oh, okay.
We didn't get a TV till 1956.
Oh, wow.
So,
cool.
But yeah, we that's where we were raised. When we moved into the house, you could sit in the living room and look out all over it, so, through the walls.
Where was the ranch?
So,
Where was the ranch?
Yeah, where was that ranch?
it was off of Suncrest Road. You know where Suncrest Road is?
I do not.
Right over South Medford?
Talent.
Yeah,
Talent.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And if you went across our ranch and then to the left, you were at the city dump, Ashland City Dump.
Okay.
So we were.
Suncrest is up by Pascal Winery.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
So that's how she learned how to make those badass jellies and stuff like that, right?
Well, yeah, her and my mom canned. You know, there were 13 of us kids at home, and mom and all the girls canned every year, and so that's where she learned how to can.
That's cool. That's cool. Hey Norm, I really appreciate this, and this was Rayette's idea, and I was like, sure, she wanted to have something down and stuff like that. So, man, that's cool. If you can think of anything else or want to come back in here, do it.
Okay, thanks,
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Okay, now we're here with Alice. Alice, tell us your relationship with Mom.
Well, she's my dear sweet sister-in-law.
Okay.
And the best thing and the only thing that I remember first is her wedding day. I was her maid of honor.
Oh my gosh.
And she had one of these wedding dresses that had like the big hoops around the bottom. And I had told her all morning long, sis, be sure you go to the bathroom before you put the wedding dress on.
No.
I don't have to go. Are you sure? I don't have to go. Okay, let's put the dress on. 5 minutes after she had the dress on, she looks at me and she says, guess what? I got to pee.
Oh my gosh.
And that was when we still were girls.
Oh wow.
So who crawled underneath her wedding dress to help her pull her girdle down so she could go to the bathroom?
Please tell us.
Me!
Okay.
And not only that, I had to help her pull it back up.
Oh my Lord. Okay.
So that's the bestest memory I have of my dear sweet sister-in-law.
That is awesome.
Classic.
So, you have anything else you want to share? Or anything? You have anything cool?
No, we just got into a lot of trouble off and on.
There you go. Thanks, Alice. I
Where was
appreciate
the
it.
wedding at?
You got
Love
it.
you, sis.
Now we're with Jenny. I always call her Aunt Jenny because she's Rayette's aunt, and everybody calls her that, so do I. She's Mom's sister. And I'm just looking for some fun memories and funny stories or anything like that. And I know for a fact you have them.
Yes, I do. When we lived in Central Point, my sister Mary used to climb out the window at night and go see her boyfriend.
Oh,
And
what was his name?
I'm
No.
not-
I don't want to.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But she used to tell me, "Don't you shut the window. Don't you shut the window." And she'd sneak back in. Well, one night I shut the window,
I had a feeling you might
and the Central Point cop brought her in the front door.
have. Well, what happened to her?
Well, she was upset a little bit, but
What
it
am
was
I?
okay.
What happened to her?
Dad and Mom didn't say much.
Okay,
She
that's
was pretty well up there in age.
okay, but yeah, you could have jammed on her pretty good, right?
I could have really got her in trouble, yeah.
Well, I mean, you did, kind of, right?
Kinda,
You
yeah.
know, Central Point cops and stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. What else you got? You got to have more.
Oh, she has been so wonderful. You know, she's
Yeah.
been there for me through all my life. She's helped take care of me. She's helped me make important decisions. She is a wonderful lady.
Yeah,
And I'm so glad to have her as my sister.
it's awesome because like I remember when I first moved here and stuff like that from Kansas and you're always over there. You've been with her the whole time, no matter what, thick and thin, and this, that, and the other. You both kind of are. You guys always talk to each other constantly, and it's pretty awesome.
We're really close.
Yeah, you are, and always will be.
Yes, we will.
Thanks.
I love her very much.
Thanks, Jenny. We love you.
Okay.
All right, now next up on the list, hey, we got Sonny. That's Rayette's uncle. Can you tell us a little bit? I mean, obviously, you're Rayette's dad's brother, and been around Mary and a lot. Did you guys cause a lot of trouble for her, man?
Never.
That's yeah. Okay. I'm waiting. I know you have.
I was in her biology class in high school.
Really? Is that where you first met her?
Yeah, in school.
Yeah.
She went to Medford for 2 years.
Right.
And I got in biology class with her.
Mm-hmm.
And she was at my table, and we were dissecting the worm.
Uh-oh.
If we cut the nerve system out of the worm, we got a name.
Okay.
I go all down about a half inch and I'll cut it in half.
And you said it's bait to fish with?
I just looked at it and said, "Oh crap." And I took my scalpel and just chopped it up in little pieces and threw the scalpel in the tray across from me. Mary and I got a nap.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I know. Cool thing is, I mean, you and Jack built a lot of stuff. I unfortunately didn't get a chance to meet him, and when I said that, I know you guys cause trouble. I know you guys are. You're just that way, and that's the fun trouble, not like getting busted and showing yourself on. But yeah, I mean that you guys must have just
We had fun.
you had fun.
I remember one thing about Mary when she knew my younger brother, Don. She knew me, and she met Jack. Well, Jack picked her up one day and brought her over to my folks' place.
Yeah.
Mary walked in there, and then all this boys and my sister's pictures on the mantle, fireplace mantle.
Right.
And she looked at Jack and says, "Are those your brothers?"
Uh-oh.
She goes, "Oh, crap."
She knew she was in trouble right then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting life from here on in, right?
Yeah, I used to take her home and dump her off after school, but we never went out or anything.
Sure. Yeah,
We were just good friends.
that's cool. And you know what? I remember, like I was telling Jenny, I remember when I first moved here. It was really cool. You called mom all the time and stuff like that, and talk to her, and stay in touch with her. You guys are awesome.
I enjoy Mary.
Yeah.
I
She's
really do.
something else.
When the four of us, we took off, went back to North Dakota in a van to see my wife's in-laws and laws and all that.
Did you really? Just on a whim?
Yeah, four of us.
North Dakota.
Yeah.
From here.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Well, thanks, Sonny, man. I really appreciate it. And you got anything else you want to add? You can.
So I can't think anything. I have trouble starting until you got going.
You did good. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, man. With Tanisha, this is Rayette's daughter. Tanisha, how I know you're close to your nana. So you got any stories? Especially like when you were a kid or something like that. That'd be cool.
I know. I was trying to think of one that happened. Well, any that happened when I was a kid, but
Yeah.
all I can think about is like recently after
Okay.
her stroke.
Right?
I was on break at Asante, and Shayna was down in her room. I came down there just to visit her for a little bit, and we asked her, to name our dogs.
Right.
So we're like, the one that barks a lot. She was like, Bella. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I was like, okay. I was like, now the one that's stinky, has stinky breath, just horrendous breath. And she goes, Shayna. I was like, oh, that's it. Yep, that's her.
I totally forgot about that story. I'm glad you brought that up because when you told that, man, that was like funnier than hell. It was like so funny.
It was great because in the same time period when she was at the hospital, we were showing her pictures and we're like, oh, who's this? And she's like, oh, that's Rayette. Oh, who's this? And I showed her a picture of Shayna and I'm like, who is this? She's like, I don't know. And I'm like, what's your favorite? Or no, I showed her a picture of me and I said, it's your favorite granddaughter. And she said, Shayna.
Oh no!
I'm like, no, I walked in on that and walked out on fire.
You got it. Yeah.
Completely awful.
That's awesome. That was funny. I do remember that. Like I said, I remember that. It was cool. But I know you guys lived in Klamath and they lived here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're traveling over here.
You do a lot of traveling over here, right?
Yeah.
Then what do y'all do?
I don't know.
Like y'all play games like you do now?
Probably. I don't know. I mean, it's not like a story or anything, but I still have the straightener she gave me when I was 15 years old.
We have a broom in the garage that says Tanisha only.
Oh.
It's her papa's. Yeah.
Papa used to always make me broom out, sweep out the garage.
Yeah. And that's what I was asking her when I first saw her. I was like, Tanisha only, and she told me the story. And I was like, oh, that's great.
Yeah, that was definitely Papa.
That was cool. All right, Tanisha, if you got anything else?
We went go-karting last year for her birthday.
You did?
Yeah.
You sure did.
We went mini golfing and go-karting.
Then y'all just went to the lake?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun, right?
Yeah. Yeah, just the other day on the 4th.
You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. Love you.
I love you.
Okay. All right, now, we said Tanisha. Now we have Shayna, Rayette's oldest daughter. Shayna. We're just talking about, Mom, Mary, and just some memories or whatever. Funny is preferable, but if it doesn't matter. I mean, and plus, when you were kids and stuff like that, and go.
Okay, cool. So I've been thinking about this a lot, and I've got two. I've got a funny one and a sentimental one. So
Cool.
I'm gonna start with the funny one because this one is just really good. So
Okay.
Years ago, I remember. I want to say I was maybe 15, 16, and somewhere around there. And actually, Aunt Lori was in town too. She had come to visit, and we all went to Costco.
Yeah.
And we were talking, walking around, doing the regular Costco thing, and we started laughing about something. I don't even remember. Whatever it was insignificant. And Nana starts laughing so hard that her teeth fall out. And they straight bounce a couple times across the floor, like a good couple bounces. And it's on that hard floor, so they're kind of going.
Sure.
And we're all just kind of we're kind of in shock. So what do you do? And she is just mortified.
Sure.
As you would be.
Well, yeah.
And so she grabs, I've never seen her move so fast, she grabs those suckers off the ground and pops them back in her mouth.
Oh my
Pops
gosh.
up just red face, oh my gosh, I can't even believe what is happening. And we're trying to be respectful because she's obviously, really embarrassed, but
No, I say no, you guys,
we're all
no.
dying laughing.
Bullshit. No, you did not. I know you guys better than that. No way. I'm surprised that you didn't run to the Costco water place and just flush them out right there on the floor. Just pick one out of there or whatever.
No, you would think. If I put myself in the situation, I'd be like, oh, this isn't discussed before. But I don't think that thought even crossed her mind. I think she was just mortified, my teeth are bouncing across the ground. I go to snatch them up.
We were like because like we were even talking about like you and your culinary thing, you know, the 5 second rule and stuff like that. So I guess did she make it in 5 seconds or take long?
I mean, for me, it felt like it was all kind of moving in slow motion, you know?
I'm sure
you're
for
like,
her it was.
In
Yeah.
in hindsight, you're like, I maybe could have helped, but you're also kind of like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, and now we can let's get sentimental.
Okay, so my sentimental one is this was a little more recent one. She was watching Zaylee for a while I was working until we were able to get her into full time daycare. And
Zaylee Shayna's daughter, by the way.
yep. So she puts her in gets some pillows and puts her in this little round green laundry basket, and she's pushing her around the house. And there's actually pictures of me when I was a little baby where she put me in that same laundry basket. She probably put mom in that laundry basket too. Yeah, she's had it forever. And pushing me around the house. So it was just so precious to me to be able to see her pushing, my daughter in the same laundry basket that she used to push me around, and that being something that I remember her doing, when I was a kid, and seeing pictures of that, and that being really sweet, and seeing her do that for my daughter, and her smiling and having fun, and like, go again, Nana. It's really precious.
That's
it really stands out.
Badass story. I mean, seriously, it is.
It's really precious.
I was down, like I asked Tanisha before, you got, when you were kids, you were in Klamath, and you came up here to visit your Nana and Papa. Anything cool or fun, or, and I asked her, I was like, what did you do, play games just like you do now?
Yeah.
Every time you come over, all you do is play games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
I don't remember so much of my childhood of them living here.
Mm-hmm.
More of my childhood, I remember of them living in Klamath. They used to live on Hope Street.
Okay.
And this where my parents lived, where our house was growing up, was in less than favorable school district.
Okay.
And so every single morning, my dad would, because mom drove school bus, so she was gone early in the morning, so
Sure.
Dad would drive us and drop us off at Nana's. And she fed us breakfast in the morning, did our hair, make sure that we were, put together, we were ready to go. The bus stop was right in front of her house, so she would stand out the window of her bedroom and, wave at us. And,
wow.
It was really
The June
sweet.
Cleaver, Leave It to Beaver deal, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, she's just always taking care of everyone, and she had the daycare there too, and then even after school she would, be waiting for us to get off the school bus there, and so, sometimes mom and dad can pick us up, but a lot of nights we would just stay the night there, we'd have dinner, and Nana kind of had the same, like, rotating menu, Papa was very specific about the food that he liked, and so it was very like meat and potatoes kind of stuff. I always remember she made the best tuna noodle casserole. I always loved that tuna noodle casserole. So good.
Yep.
She did a lot of...
Not to your mom.
No, of course not, no. And maybe that's why it stood out to me, is because that was different than what I got to eat at home,
Sure.
Because the other thing I was going to say is cod. She made cod a lot. And that was something that I always really liked, because that, mom was never going to cook fish. So.
Did you fry it?
Yeah, it's just like pan fried it,
Okay.
and so they had a little lemon on it, salt, pepper, and...
See, cod changed my life. I don't know if you guys know this, but cod changed my life.
Oh, really?
Because, I was a catfish guy. Well, look where I'm from.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so catfish was that, and now I am spoiled on, like, cod and stuff like that. Rockfish, things like that.
So it's all about salmon.
Spoiled. Oh, yeah, salmon's good, too. I don't know even if... I don't even think I ate salmon bacon. Why? I'm landlocked.
That's true.
I
Get some canned salmon.
could have. I guess I could.
That's it.
Right on. Hey, thanks, Shana. That was awesome, man. That was probably one of the top stories that we've heard so far.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. I love you.
Thank you.
Now we are with Corey, and this is Tanisha's dude, man, who's been like. I'm going to go ahead and start this right now by saying that I've been so impressed, man, since you guys got together and then how you've taken Junior Boy and Amari. I don't even think I've even got a chance to tell you that, but it's been incredible, man. The role model you are for him, and and what just a totally different dynamic, man, since you've been in that house. And then I just want to thank you, and it's been awesome. But
Well, they make it easy
seriously,
a little bit.
okay, I was like, okay, yeah, I'll put some truth serum in you, man. If you make
They're not
So-
here right now. You can tell the truth.
yeah. So you're pretty new to the fam bam, and thank goodness, because I used to be the newest, well, and stuff like that. So I know the shoes that you're in, but you got to have some stories about Nan.
There's a couple.
Okay, you got it. The floor is yours.
I can't remember if it was the first time or the second time we went bowling.
Okay.
Yeah. And we always try to get her to not run. She tries to run down there and throw the ball.
Like a Fred Flintstone thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she hurt her thumb.
Oh.
Even went to the doctor to get it checked out and everything.
Yeah.
And she strained it and had to wear a wrist brace.
I remember that.
Yeah. But she kicked all of our asses that day.
I didn't even know that was from bowling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She picked the ball with too small of a hole.
Yeah.
And her thumb got stuck in it.
I know that Rayette was always telling me about back when they were kids and stuff, and they bowled all the time.
She still tries that.
So she kicked your asses.
She kicked our asses.
Just
All
like
of us.
not even
Me,
close.
Amari, Tanisha, all of us.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah. Well, that once a bowler, always a bowler.
Yeah.
I guess. I used to bowl, but that's neither here nor there. But what else you got?
I got her to drink a beer.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad you brought that up. Yes. I mean, Rickard, this is the funniest thing, because got her to drink a Yellow Belly. Coors Yellow Belly.
Yep.
Wasn't it?
It was a light.
How did that happen?
I just walked outside. We were sitting out back one day, and I jokingly, because I always joke with her about it, like, "Hey, Nan, you want a beer?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Wait, what?"
God, I've tried this for freaking years and have been unsuccessful, but you did it.
Yep.
You pulled it off.
We both just sat there and enjoyed a beer.
I know, man. I tell you, that was amazing to me. I was like, no effing way he got her to do that. I've tried my ass off. Couldn't do it. Oh, I always kind of went through Rayette, because like if Rayette does something, then Mom will do it. I mean, even before the stroke and stuff like that. So, but Rayette wouldn't drink a beer. She used to drink beer. She drank beer with me a lot before, believe it or not. But I tried my ass off, and then all of a sudden, here recently, you got it done.
Yeah, I don't even know how it. Like, I just walked out and joked about it, and she just went for it. And just sat there and had all night. And
I tried it too. You did it.
Yeah.
Right on, man. You got anything else?
nothing I can really think of right now.
Well, I really appreciate you coming on and doing this, man. Thanks, brother. Now we are with Rayette, who we every time she walks up to our table at cart rides, or even today, like, uh-oh. Let's all be okay. Let's all be on our best behavior. Right there, you go. Shh.
That's when you're all talking about me.
No, absolutely not. So, you put this all together.
I did.
What were you thinking?
I was just thinking she needs a birthday party with all her friends and family, and just wanted to do it.
Now she was surprised,
She was completely surprised.
and you actually thought of doing this.
I did.
Yeah. Reason and why?
I just thought it would be neat to play back for her and
Just to
for her
have,
memories and just to have.
right?
Yep.
That's cool, and everybody's done well, so the pressure's on.
I'm not worried.
Okay.
Except that Shane stole my story.
Yeah, she did. She said, that's what you were saying. She stole your story. So now what do you? Now I've given you a little time. We've led into this, so go.
Well, obviously we've done a lot of stuff together,
Yes.
but some of my best memories of Mom were probably when we lived in Oregon City,
Mhm.
and we would go and pick strawberries for money, for extra side money, And also when we would go and get blackberries.
Okay.
I remember my dad would take 4x8 sheets of plywood and lay them down in the blackberry bushes. And then me and mom would go in with buckets and pick the strawberry or the blackberries that were deep inside the bushes that nobody got to. So we got the big, black, juicy ones.
I was going to ask, is that how it works? Because I'm not a blackberry picker.
Yeah.
The
Because
birds
everybody picks the ones that are like
on the
And the
outside.
birds.
outside
And the birds?
and
Yeah, okay.
everything. The ones deep down in there are the good ones.
Yeah, that's cool. I was talking when Norm came on. I was talking about how she's like the genius of making jellies and jams and crap
Oh,
like that.
man.
Jam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do miss that.
I do too.
She hasn't done that for a couple of years now.
I know, and it's sad, that it happened because I remember when we were living there, and we, I did it, smoked a ham, and she made this peach jam, and so I glazed the ham with her homemade peach jam, and oh my God, that was so good.
It was the best.
Yeah,
You can't go wrong with peach.
no, not on a ham, but
Peach or
God
fig.
dang, man. It was so good. And
Yeah.
is there any left over there? I don't know.
Maybe we need to get a raise with her.
So I was asking the girls about their stories as kids. They said a few things and stuff like that. But most of their stories were a little bit about adults or like when they were older. So I need you to elaborate a lot. You've been with mom and you've done so many things with mom. So let's go.
I don't even know where to
You
begin.
scrapbooked. You did everything like that. Let's you can talk about anything you want.
We've done everything. We scrapbooked. We owned a scrapbook store together.
Mhm.
We went to conventions together. We went to Branson together.
I know I crashed one. Did you know I crashed did you guys know that? Did you know I crashed a scrapbook convention?
Don't admit it.
I was a hit. I was a hit.
Never.
I was a uniform.
He was not, but he did
Thank
crash
you.
the party.
Oh, two. I crashed two. I crashed.
Tulsa one too.
Yes. And you know what I
That's
got?
correct.
You know what I got him to do? Say boomer sooner.
Yes, you did.
I did. I got him to boomer, and then point and they go sooner. Yeah, I
It
got
was
it.
in Oklahoma.
I got him to do that at a scrapbook convention. That was epic. That was fun though.
Probably one of the funniest things about Mom now
Mm-hmm.
has got to be her walking parts.
You got to tell that story because everybody's been waiting for it.
Just everywhere she walks, she farts. And then she starts laughing about farting, and then she farts more. So with every step, it's like. But then you call her out on it, and she starts laughing, and then she has to stand there and cross her legs and fart.
So it says police song, every breath you take, every
Right.
step you take, I'll be farting for you.
Yeah.
Yes,
Now,
it's the greatest thing, though. It's the funniest thing.
now, the one story that needs to be on here that we haven't talked about. Tell us a little bit about Rob Zombie.
Oh,
Okay.
that was priceless. We were all shopping one time, and my mom is strictly country, old country, Loretta Lynn, Elvis, stuff like that. We were shopping, I don't remember where we were, in what store. And I think Shayna and Tanisha were both with us, and all of a sudden, a song comes over the radio, and it was Rob Zombie.
Dragula, right?
Yes,
Possibly.
I think so. And all of a sudden, she starts singing it, but she's singing it like 2 words behind. So, like, she was getting the words first, but singing it like she knew it, and played it off like she knew this song. So now every time we hear that
Rob
song,
Zombie.
Rob's off.
Rob
We-
Zombie.
crack up. Like, it's this big joke, and we just crack up because she had no idea who Rob Zombie was, but she sure as heck thought she was singing that song.
Yeah, and I had to bring that up because I know you guys like maybe you forgot it, but I just wanted to make sure that was on here.
Oh no,
You know what I mean?
that will never be forgotten.
That's right. Are you going to have her come in?
I am. She's
You-
coming next.
No, you're going to have to be here with her.
No,
No, just to help her out. We're intimidating.
you're not intimidating.
Okay.
Yeah.
She'll
That's,
be all right.
you think she'll be okay?
Yep, I'll send her in.
All right. I love you.
I love you.
Mom, Mary is the person of the day. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Tell me one thing real quick, okay? Whenever I brought you to that back door and opened those shades and then opened that door and you seen everybody there, what do you think?
It was a birthday party.
You didn't expect it.
No.
Were you shocked?
Yeah.
Surprised? What do you think about everything that happened today?
It's awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. I thought it was. I had to hold back tears when you were opening the present.
Yeah, there was a lot of people here.
Yeah, and you know what? Everybody came in here and they told stories about you. I know. You'll be able to hear it. Don't worry. We're going to be able to play it back for you. It was pretty good. So you're okay. I'm going to put okay. Put your help her out there. We'll put her on top of her head. There you go. Don't worry. You won't. Your hair won't be messed up very long. I know you don't. So Mom. I mean, the stories today were amazing. You, in fact, are amazing. I loved you since I've met you. I really have, and it's been so awesome. And do you have anything to say? Just for everybody that's come in. Just you can blanket statement in it if you want. Just things that how it's so cool. How everybody just comes together. Like that for you. And how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel wonderful
Well,
with everybody.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll tell you what, Mom, you're gonna love this playback, and then I'll get it together, and then you're gonna laugh your butt off. I promise you.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you.
Okay.
Papa's gonna talk.
Okay. Hey, Zaylee.
Hey.
Hey, what do you think?
Good.
Good. Are you having fun today?
Yeah.
Are we here for your Nana?
Yeah.
Do you love your Nana?
Yeah.
What do you think about that Nana?
Good.
Good. She's real good. Do you play with your Nana?
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Does she? What do you? Can you say anything else?
No.
No. She's just fun, right? You love your Nana, right?
That's the
Okay. Come on, Junior boy. You want to jump up there? Here we go.
I touched the house.
You can come up here. Good job, Zaylee. All right, Junior boy. Hey, you haven't. This is about your Nana. You love your Nana?
Yeah.
You do? What do you think about your
The
Nana?
blue house is there.
You had what?
This house is there.
Good times, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good. You want to say anything else about your Nana?
I love you now.
All right. Good job, y'all. Y'all guys did so good.